What up, guys? Very, very tired. MikeMountain here coming at you. So, I have had 3 recordings fail today. That's about 90 minutes worth of recordings. And the first one, since it failed, I had to restart the entire game. So I'm picking up pretty much where I'm just tired and frustrated. Whew. Recording is not easy. I can tell you that much. So I remember I actually played through a bunch of this game and a lot of it didn't get done. So at least I won't be dicking around wasting time. This guy doesn't say anything, unfortunately.
Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
Although I don't remember him saying this, do I?
Maybe we should let him take it. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
So, that's Cat, I remember. The good thing is I don't have to waste too much time now trying to figure out puzzles. I'm sorry if I missed some things that might have been interesting, but I am in no mood to entertain doing everything again and even like trying to pretend things are interesting. So
I'm not
I gotta get in
to
here.
hinder your work, officer. Edward Pierce, private detective.
Sorry, we're all a little on edge today. What are you doing here?
I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
Darn it. Why do you want to drag up all that stuff again?
My investigation has led me to this warehouse.
That case was closed months ago.
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
You and I are on the same side of the law.
Oh yeah?
You don't want to know the truth behind this case.
Are you saying our work was not up to snuff? Forget it.
Well,
Who are these others?
I still
so
want to know.
interested in the
Last time I
warehouse?
tried this, I think that
Don't
succeeded.
aggravate me, sir.
Rip.
What more can you say about the death
Whoop.
of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there.
I'm gonna go wander around up there.
Dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around
I
the
need this
property.
beer.
Is he
This
a
beer is
danger?
necessary to me right now.
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
I'm not leaving him alone. Alright, so there's one last thing I would like to check out. So what I found out was I can buy whiskey to get these 2 dudes to distract those 2 dudes, and then I can sneak into the back of the warehouse, but unfortunately my lock picking isn't high enough, so I just fail the lock pick and then I just wasted time. But there is this statue down here, Saint Brendan, I believe it is. And if I investigate that, I think it's important. It's important to investigate this, or at least something happens when I investigate this. Whoop, there we go.
St. Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers.
Patron Saint.
Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
Okay, so... Oh yeah, that caused my frames to just plummet last time. I don't understand why. But then I can also go into the... I can like try and sneak into the warehouse through like a sewer system or something like that. But that also fails. So, although I might need to do that. We'll find out. I will go talk to Kat now, though.
What?
Hello.
Another break? Can't you
Talk to
see
me.
that we're in the middle of a conversation?
I don't
I
care.
told you to beat it.
Did you?
I told you to beat it.
Did she tell me to beat it? Kind of forget. Well, in any case, we'll head on back. So I will try and bust into Because this guy, I was like, oh, hello, friend.
Saw what happened with those sailors.
I didn't
Don't hang
see what
around
happened
here
with
unless
them.
You want trouble with the bootleggers.
Bootleggers.
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
I'm sorry as well that I'm missing some things that might like seem kind of important, but at the end of the day, nothing really important happened when I was trying these things. Like, it was just pretty much time wasters for me personally. I might end up losing some character points around this, but I didn't do anything that changed my
This
destiny.
warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you.
I never did
I
ask
shall
the
take my
captain,
leave.
but I don't think I will. So if I go in here, then I get the spot clues, and excuse me, one was over here. I'll take you.
A handle. It must come from these old winches.
Because
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
yeah, I can get in under the grate.
This ratchet device seems to be usable.
What was left? It was... Where was the last thing? Is it over here somewhere? Got a handle, a ratchet, and I think I need... you. Oh, right, yes. I also couldn't figure out how to put my lighter away. My lighter was just out forever, so
An old cog
that
rig.
was kind of funny.
Rusty, but in working order.
So go up here. And then...
I could use this old winch to lift the grating. Looks like everything is in its place. All that's left is to try to turn this handle.
he's just got to announce it. Come on, come on. Ah. Pissy.
Damn, I broke it.
I can't, like, cross there, eh? There's a door. No, okay. So then I go down the ladder. God, it's like, the smoothness of that makes me sick.
Well, well. A little
Couldn't
mouse
find
has
her.
got lost on our turf. You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid.
I know.
What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
I'm not gonna say anything.
Has the cat got your tongue?
Ah,
come
that's
for a
funny because
fight.
your name is Cat.
What I've got to say won't change a thing.
You're a quick learner. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
Is your name Cat?
So you're
What of
Kitty
it?
Cat.
Maybe we can come to an understanding.
Maybe. Or maybe not.
And then she tries to kill me. Huh! Yeah! Huh! Bah! Bah! Right in the groin.
Get
Rip.
this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
So now
I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm gonna have to deal with her.
yes. Whoop. Where the fuck? Okay. So what I am going to do, just to expedite the story, expedite, whatever the hell you want to say. Yeah, you bunch of shysters. I've heard that so many fucking times now. I'm gonna go talk to her. Hello.
Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Why is she on me?
Yeah. Aching guts.
Nice.
I've got them too.
Because
But
she's
you
got
don't
a
hear
period.
me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash. You didn't back down. It's something that I respect. So understand by that. If I catch you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder of our encounter. Tell
Interesting.
me, what brings you to Darkwater?
I'm investigating the deaths of the Hawkins family.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth so openly,
You're welcome,
but it's also really stupid of you.
bitch.
You really don't seem to know the area.
Obviously
Let me
not.
give you a little
Never been here
advice.
before.
If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
Okay.
Is that more dangerous than having a drink with you?
I'm not kidding. The old families, they were here long before us. And they'll be here long after we're gone.
So
The old
this.
families.
The descendants of the first whalers. These people truly worship their ancestors.
This is the exposition that I like. I don't want, you know, the old god stuff, like ham-fisted in books and stuff like that. I want people to just bring it up kind of half casually like that. That is cool.
I've got a few questions about the island.
I'm not here to give you information. Mitchell will tell you what he wants to tell you.
Okay.
I need to get into the Hawkins
Mitchell?
warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
Who's Mitchell?
It's precisely
Forget.
for that reason that I've come to see you.
Cop?
Are you pulling my leg?
Would I have
Think it
taken
over.
that risk?
I've seen what you're capable of. And you didn't miss me.
I accept the compliment. Well, I see you're serious. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business.
Good,
I
because
don't
it won't.
care. But I'll go with you. To make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Sounds honest to me.
Okay.
I'm not finished.
Oh.
If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me. And I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed.
Yeah.
I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
So the way I spec my character, I have no choice
Do I
but
have a
to
choice?
accept.
Oh,
That's funny.
We always have one, detective.
I don't. I didn't have a choice.
Follow me.
Nobody questions your authority here. I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors.
Come on, let's go.
They
Let's go.
revere
Let's go.
their
Come on.
brave
Come on. Come on.
captain as they do their old statues.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's
Sooner
go.
or later, all statues get buried in bird shit, and nobody cares.
And the police? They did nothing to stop you?
The local cops? The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart. They know where their interests lie, apart from that pig-headed Bradley. I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness. Or to have
Sorry.
pity.
That's gonna make me sick. So Bradley, yeah, you shysters. That one's Bradley, I think. Can't remember. But anyways, she doesn't really say anything of import now, so I can just zoom on through. I think. Yep. Come on, let's go. Come on. So see, I will try. You can try lock-picking this, but it doesn't work for me. I'm already let through. Hello. Fuck. What I hate about video games like this, maybe not like this, but these things in video games is why are these characters walking so slow? Like, give her some hustle. I understand that, you know, she won't be hustling to the warehouse. She doesn't have to sprint, but she can walk a little faster, I guess. I don't know. Or she just be like, I'll meet you there, and then I get there and she's taking like a back entrance or something. I don't know. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Just slow characters walking for no reason. Other than to lengthen the game. Why'd I pull up my cigarette lighter? It just drives me crazy.
That's how it's done.
Thank you,
Do I
kitty.
still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Don't overdo it.
I'll be fine.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you.
Funny.
I've done enough mothering for now.
Fucking game saved.
Ugh,
Don't like seeing
this
that
place
now.
Stinks.
Ooh.
What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Man, this is still pretty nasty. So I can enter reconstruction mode, which is bright and kind of cool. So now it's like detective mode from like
What happened here?
the Batman VR game, I think, kind of. Wait, do you have anything else to say about that? Did you just say what happened here? And okay.
Who has enough money to buy painkillers
that stays in a place like this.
Did I like... Weird. I thought I had more to say about the bandages.
It
Yeah,
smells
stinky.
as bad as it looks.
Yep.
Can't sleep. I know how that feels. Le Petit Parisien. Who might keep a news clipping about Sarah Hawkins?
It's a good question. Interesting. So, as I said, like, shit kind of crashed on me before, but this, I didn't get to click on the Petite Parisienne, and the thing when I punched the mirror was like, did this happen, like, were these bandages bloodied before or after the punch kind of thing? So that's interesting.
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
That's as close as I can get to it. And this crazy
Is this
painted
one of
picture.
Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Kind of creepy. Consult diary. So this is, actually I will consult my diary in a second. I will just attempt to leave because I know this happens.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there?
Ah,
Yo,
the music
no
all
more.
intense.
The Hawkins case has been wound up. Let the dead rest in peace.
Let's team up.
You seem like a competent officer. We should help each other.
You're trying to manipulate me, Mr. Pierce.
Of course I am.
I hate to be taken for a fool.
All right, Inspector Lestrade. Let me take a more direct approach. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait,
Portrait.
I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene. Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the
Car.
way. Andrews.
Keep my car keys in my khakis.
Open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose.
It's because Kitty Cat helped me. Here she comes.
Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Cat
Officer
Baker.
Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why you?
Roasted.
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
You want to know how I
Okay,
got
I
these
get it.
scars?
Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed.
Am I Mister?
We'll meet again.
I'm Mister.
Is
Moi.
it far, this mansion?
Look behind you.
Take your time answering. These gaps between questions and answers are
See the
ridiculous.
building?
Also, the musical
That's
build-up
the
here,
Hawkins mansion. Come on.
it's
Got
like
some
perfect for a
driving.
jump scare. It's like, oh, there's just a little hoose up there. Garden of the Hawkins Mansion. Pierce managed to get into the warehouse. The place, thought to be abandoned, revealed some surprises. Signs of recent occupation as well as a partly charred painting. Interrupted in his searching by Officer Bradley, Pierce convinced him to join his investigation. The police officer is willing to drive the detective to the Hawkins mansion. Cool. Enter madness. Damn, those are some grisly scars. She really did a number on them. It was like all the way up there. Damn. It's creepy.
Well, here we are. Hawkins Mansion.
Nice.
The place
So-
has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Silas Winchester. Wait, what? Did I not upgrade my... Oh my god, I didn't, did I? Shit. That's a shame.
You're the one who looked after the
Fuck.
Hawkins
I can't click that option? I know it's
Don't think
there.
I was trying to hide it.
Weird.
It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who
Interesting.
removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error,
Yeah, that makes
then it's
sense.
up to the police
You know,
to make good its
The
mistake.
cops want to do their
Anything
job.
else?
Why can't I click that? It's so
Your
weird.
partner Andrews warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up
Mm-hmm.
asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family. So he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to
Conjures up their ghosts. Anything I should
Prefer to
worry
be
of?
prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards,
Floorboards.
worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go.
I like this character. This character feels like an actual...
I don't believe the fire is the only reason this house is in such a state.
He feels like a real
It's a
character.
very old building.
good
you know.
character.
Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around, it would seem. So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house. It remains to be seen what they did with all their money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
Night falls quickly here.
It's
And I want to be
interesting.
able to see when we arrive.
I am getting different
I'll go with
answers.
you, if only to reassure Silas.
Why
Yeah,
not?
yeah, come with.
You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Getting different answers than I did last time. But anyways, I'm gonna cut this here. I'm praying all my videos, or this video, I mean, actually renders and saves. We'll find out. I'll catch you guys the flip side, I hope.